the 100 deals that you already have, the experience you've developed, how to sell it, the pitch developed, like everything you've got going on. I think it's just amazing to just get a sale every single day and just get yourself up above 35K a month in CAD. You know what I mean? Like it's
it's doable. It is doable.
Yeah. How many sales do you have so far? It's been 4 days.
Yeah, I got 2 heat pumps and an installation.
It's a new ball game. How are we going to get to those 30 sales? Give me your plan.
Yeah, so my plan right now is I got a lot of appointments I got to do.
Okay.
And then basically I want to make sure that I'm in the trailer parks while the trucks are in the trailer parks.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of these spray foam jobs going in. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to focus on spray foam, but the spray foams, a lot of the time they lead to heat pump deals too anyways.
Okay.
But if the spray foam truck is in the neighborhood, in the trailer park, I could easily get so many deals like that.
Because it can happen immediately type thing, right?
That's my reason I'm there. It's like, hey, we're literally spraying this guy's house. You probably know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting it. You know, we're doing this house, we're doing that house. They send me out here while the truck's here. You know, just that kind of pitch. It's such an easy pitch.
Right. Yeah.
And it works so well when they actually have the truck there.
Okay.
So I want to leverage every spray foam job and when all the trucks are there. But then I also want to tap out all the trailer parks and I want to work on all the stratas as well.
Okay.
While simultaneously, so it's my main method right now is, you know, just make sure all my previous deals, all the previous spray foam deals are going in, and then I'm working with the trucks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm also hitting the trailer parks anyways, just like all the trailer parks, and then I'm doing all like the big strata jobs, so the complexes, the townhomes, like little mini gated communities. And there's like a bunch of small,
which means you can't walk in there and knock on doors. You have to actually talk to the residents.
But they're gated though. Like there's some that are gated, but most of them are open. But there's called stratas. So you have like a president, but they're all like tiny little homes with like older, low income people in them.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'm hitting those, getting a bunch of deals through those.
Okay.
So trailer parks and stratas, and then I have this crazy flyer that's actually working, and I'm getting my girlfriend. She's gonna hand them out, and
Let's go.
I'm gonna hand those out in the really good neighborhoods, so then I can be getting just appointments for heat pumps like that. So I'll be focusing on, you know, trailer park stratas, and then just getting appointments for like lay down deals in neighborhoods.
Excellent. Okay, are you tackling one neighborhood at a time?
When it comes to the letters?
Well, I mean, it seems like you have multiple things going on at the same time. Like, isn't it better to just go straight full on with one of them and just get the job done and then move on to the next?
Well, it depends it depends where the trucks are, and the island is like, it's not a big place. Like I'm an hour and a half away from everywhere on the island.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter that much. But I just need to be where the trucks are, and then I can just, at least because they'll be in the trailer park, so then I can actually just work the whole trailer park while the truck's there. I can just tap that trailer park out, move on to the next one. Then I'll just, when the trailer parks are tapped out, then be focusing on just getting the stratas going, getting group presentations lined up with the stratas, and just like trying to sell the stratas. And then simultaneously I'll be getting calls from the letters in neighborhoods, doing the heat pumps through that.
From the leaflets, right? That your girlfriend is going on. Okay.
And those are the easiest sales ever. When they call off a letter, it's like they just really want it.
So would you be giving out the leaflets in the same areas that the truck is in?
That's a good idea. I've been thinking about that.
Because the leaflets are not only for the spray foam. You also are saying, hey, you can also get heat pumps, right?
Well, the one that I've been handing out in the neighborhoods is strictly heat pumps, but I need to get a spray foam leaflet though, so then I can hand it out before the truck's even there.
Before the truck's even there, and you can say like, we're gonna arrive on that day. Like you just need to know the dates for the trucks.
Yeah, and I can get those dates.
Excellent. So I think that would be number one.
Yeah.
Because then you're basically doing a tour. You're like a rock star.
In the trailer parks. This
It's a trailer park tour.
Yeah, then I can literally do like, yeah, you probably seen the letter in the mailbox. That's what people online say when they're just bullshitting, but I can literally say that like truthfully.
Truthfully, exactly. And also you can use the your neighbor here is getting in one installed, and that pitch as well.
Yeah, that's the best pitch.
You have a lot to say to them when you arrive at their porch,
Yeah, I'll have like multiple names, and I'll have an install going in right beside them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So I think that's the best way to go, is to do it according to the tour, and just follow the truck, and then move the leaflets in advance of where the truck is going to go. I don't know, by maybe a week or 3 days before the truck arrives, or something like that. I don't necessarily think you need to be there like a long time before. So like you need to drive like an hour in that direction just to put the leaflets type thing. Like just do it a few days before.
Yeah.
Or even the first day that the truck arrives.
Yeah. And ideally that would be someone else that does that.
Yeah. I mean, your girlfriend doing it's fine if she enjoys it.
She doesn't like doing trailer parks, so.
Well, then you need to find someone else.
Yeah.
I think because like you said, like it's what's the return on investment on leaflets? Have you figured that out? Like based on how many leaflets you give out, how many sales do you get? Do you know the conversion rate?
I started this leaflet thing up again, and I literally paid this girl. She went out for 3 hours, and she got me 1 appointment.
Okay.
So, and this guy is like wants a heat pump. So it's like,
so she did 3 hours for how much?
For $17 an hour.
Okay, so $50. Yeah. $50, and then plus the leaflet cost.
Oh,
right?
So that was 150 leaflets. So that would have been $30. 30
Okay.
or no, I'm giving them 25 every 100. So like 30, 40, $35, $40.
Okay, perfect. So let's say 35, 34, and let's make it a round number. So like, let's say about 80. 80 is fine. Actually, let's even say that it's 120, because it's not, right? It's way less than $120.
Yeah.
So that means that you have a 10-to-1 return on investment.
Yeah.
On the leaflets, right? And
Yeah.
that's including the time you have to put in to call people and to get the leaflets done, to pick them up, to like everything included. You still have a 10-to-1 ratio on it.
Yeah, and that's an unrealized value too on that, because that guy, after he sold, he could have friends because he's the ultimate laydown. So it could be like,
what do you mean ultimate laydown?
Well, because he called me, like he's like wants it badly, so he's a good customer.
And the 150 leaflets also can be potentially followed up. Like it's not limited to just one sale necessarily, right?
Yeah, that area would be hot to knock on after they got the flyers dropped off.
Yeah.
And people have called me like 6 months later from leaflets as well. And then I need to get permission from the person so I can put their name on the leaflet sticker.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Can you do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a little you can buy the sheets of stickers that look like a white paper.
Okay.
Like a bunch of little stickers on there. And you just put it into a Word document, and it auto populates like 30 stickers with the name. And then you just peel it off, put it on the letter.
Nice. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Could you have the referral system of like either the ice cream situation that we discussed a long time ago, or like, are you allowed to financially compensate people for referrals?
Yeah, I could, but now my commission's a lot less now, because I only get $400 per installation and $1,200 per heat pump.
Okay.
and that's pre-tax too. So I got to be careful when it comes to.
Forget about the taxes, bro. It is what it is. I mean, I understand the aspect with the tax because you can't deduct anything.
Yeah,
That's the problem. You're using after-tax dollars to reward and financially incentivize people. And so it's better to do the ice cream thing,
yeah,
right?
100%. Yeah, ice cream for sure, not like $100, $200 here and
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's $20. It's fun. And you can say that they get an ice cream, like an ice cream box, like the 5-liter one or whatever, you can find. That per person.
Per person, yeah. That you
That they specifically said, yeah, that person was because of you.
Yeah, that's good.
Like actually start that process with every single sale. You saw the reel I sent you?
Yeah, I just looked at it. Yeah.
Bro, use it.
Yeah.
There's 4 questions there. If you ask them exactly the way he said it,
Yeah.
and then you put your ice cream thing at the end, done deal.
Yeah.
Dates for trucks. Permission from the sales to use their name. 3 to 7 days before you've got a leaflet person coming.
Yeah.
And it's not you.
No.
No. Okay. How difficult is it to find this person?
There's just got to be a person. It'd probably be easy. They just need to have a license and then want to make a bit of extra cash.
Okay.
It can be done in a couple hours.
Yeah. And how much do they need to work per week?
They don't need to. There's no like minimum. Well, I'd want them to work, but I'd tell them I don't know. It was hard to.
Can they do it full time?
No.
Why?
I just don't have enough work for them full time.
Okay. So they can do it part time, 20 hours a week?
It would probably only be like 12 hours a week.
But what if they did 20? Like, wouldn't that be a positive that they go to places that you don't even have the truck?
Yeah, like if they just did neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah.
I mean, if they did that, wouldn't full time be worth it? I mean, we can start with part time.
Yeah.
But it's your after tax dollars, and then they have to go and do it, right? But if it's $17, there's 340 a week, which means that you would at least get 3 sales from that.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'd totally do it. And if you can get it down to $15 or $12 an hour, like you never know what type of teenager you can find who's willing to do it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right? Do they have and you don't even need to have a car. You can do a scooter. It could be a moped. It could be a 16-year-old. It doesn't have to be a full-grown adult.
No. Yeah, just like the one person with the license for the trucks. But yeah, another fire.
The only issue is that the person needs to be trustworthy, so that they're not just dumping the leaflets in the trash and said, yeah, I did a good job.
Yeah, and I'm actually I was thinking about maybe giving like a $25 bonus per phone call or per deal.
I think per deal would be fine.
Yeah, like if they just say yes, like it doesn't need to be installed. Just if they say yes, then it's an extra $25.
Yeah, that's good. Or do it according to the hourly salary.
What does that mean?
So if you do 17, you get an additional hour if someone actually says yes.
Okay.
Because then it's easy to explain to someone, and you just add that onto the amount of hours that they did.
I see. Okay.
You don't have to give them 25. You don't have to give them 40. You don't have just say, whatever your hourly salary is, you get per person that says yes. And some of them are not going to be installed, right? Some of them are going to be rejected, and that's just a loss on your side. But it's totally worth it, right?
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
That would be within the $120.
That would be, with the extra 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if it's working,
you
can do more of it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I only did it for like 3 hours, but these letters are they look good. They're simple. I can send you a picture of one of them maybe.
Is the number one priority is finding that person to do what you need to get done 3 to 7 days before the truck arrives.
Yeah.
Plus wherever other area that person wants to go, and they just need to be trained properly in what's a relevant area and what's not, so that they can get more sales, so that they can make more money.
Yeah. Yeah, I know all the good neighborhoods too, so.
Okay. Cool. When can you get that person sorted?
Well, I mean, my girlfriend just said yes, but she's, in school right now and she won't be able to work a lot until like 2 weeks from now. So I don't know. I guess I could put out some Craigslist ads and find someone.
Does
Yeah.
it cost anything to do that?
It's like very cheap. I think it's like $25 a week.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And you get applications. Like, how fast do you get applications on that?
On a day, maybe like 2 a day. One every. Yeah, it seems like it's actually decent.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Start immediately. Like after this call, just set it up.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, let's do the leaflets. I like it because 10 to 1, bro, that's insane.
That
Like,
is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, if you can get 100 sales, because there's no limit, there's no cap to how much money you can make.
No. And then I just go drive around to each appointment.
Cool. So day trucks, permission, spray foam, news or spray foam leaflet, and then the heat pump leaflet person. And that person does 20 hours a week, which you have massive budget for right now because you got the payout. You said you had some cash.
Yeah.
And what's the next step? That you said all the trailer parks, stratas, like, is there any way that we can like postpone some things that is not this? Because with this alone, wouldn't we get 30 sales?
Yeah. For
Like,
sure.
do you need to do all the other knocking and all the other stuff? Like,
But no, there's no like I'm not even really knocking right now. I'm just I'm doing appointments and training.
what have we not mentioned that you still want to do, and why?
No, like, I've just got like people waiting for me to do like spray foam quotes and heat pumps.
Okay.
And then once I do that, then it's getting the list of the dates, getting the spray foam flyer made, and finding the person, because that one person I can actually keep that one person busy. Just that person with the license, they can do the trailer parks, and then I can just keep them busy in the neighborhoods with the heat pump flyer.
Right. So are the stratas necessary?
Pardon?
Are the stratas necessary?
No, that's like my second wave of like trailer parks, and then the stratas.
Okay, so the moment the trailer parks are finished, because you say like they're limited, which means you can finish them off in like how long?
I don't know, like a month and a bit, maybe 2 months.
But then the trucks will go to them again, and you can hit them again, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I could be hitting them again.
Because if
And
that's
the decision that I need, it might be like, do I just go to all the other trailer parks in BC, or do I do these stratas here?
I would stay on the island.
Yeah.
I would stay on the island. Like, you can make 30K, 50K, probably 100K a month just on the island.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of houses here.
Yeah, I mean, houses are more difficult, but by that time you have cash. And when you have cash, you can hire the teams of leaflet dudes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so the leaflet dudes can continuously go to all the houses. I mean, how many people live on Vancouver Island?
There's there's a I don't know, like a mill. Not a million, no. Like a couple 100,000.
Okay. And how many of those do you think have the ability to be installed?
I don't know, man. I have no idea about these numbers.
20%? 20%? 10%?
Yeah, I mean, there's not 70% of people have heat pumps. So
no. I'm saying 20. Yeah. Okay. Not okay. So
Or
let's say 10% or 5%. Just give me a number. What do you think?
yeah, like at least there's probably like a good like 5-10% of like good low income people.
Let's say 5% then. Fantastic. 5%. I just checked on ChatGPT how many there are. There's 390,000 properties on Vancouver Island.
Okay.
Okay. And that probably doesn't count for the trailer parks, to be
No,
honest.
no, that's for the stratas.
Right? Okay. So if that's the case, let's take 5% to 400K. This is just on the island. That is 20K houses. That obviously there's other sales dudes and all that. No, it's just you and those 5%. Don't even think about anything else. Those 20K, even if you were just to get an insulation, not even a heat pump. We're not even thinking heat pumps, but that just is additional stuff. Freaking cool. You're getting $400 from each of those. Let me just calculate how much that is. Because that is the potential of Vancouver Island alone. You don't need to expand your reach. You got $8 million on Vancouver Island.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a lot of houses. Yeah, there's a lot. It's the best market too. Actually, like, there's so many old people out here.
Yeah, $8 million, bro. Like, flip. Like, even if you were to make $40,000 a month, it would take you 200 months in order for you to finish Vancouver Island.
Yeah, Jesus.
So 15 years.
I'll be busy.
Exactly, right? So you building up a system just on Vancouver Island. Everyone knows who Tyler is because he always comes around with his freaking leaflets, with his face on, and these people are like calling him. And bro, you can become famous on Vancouver Island as the heat pump guy, the insulation guy.
Yeah, just constantly letters. Yeah.
Constant letters, and your phone number is just everywhere. So much potential just on Vancouver Island, and that's kind of the vision that I just want to give you. I have given you way too much time today. I'm sorry. You got me too excited, bro.
Well, dude, this is gonna be insane. Yeah. The Flyers, man. I love the Flyers.
I'm telling you, this is the only thing you need. And we can stop doing the stratas. I mean, obviously finish the projects that you've already initiated and they're like waiting for you to do this, that, and the other. Just finish those off as fast as possible so that you only have one thing in mind. You just want to cover all of the trailer parks again, follow the tour of the truck, and just finish off the trailer parks as fast as possible. And then go back in and make it until it's exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And then you tell your people that you have money for now to go and do all of the houses so you can start tapping the rest of the island.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yeah. I got a good list here. I'm gonna reorganize it top down. But it's simple. Honestly, it's a very easy list. I'm stoked.
Okay, cool.